My name is Peter Clift. I'm the Managing Director of Atrago Group. We've got a number of business areas, but aerospace is a really important one for us. Here at this show, we're exhibiting as Proptech Aero Limited. Proptech is a UK-based propeller MRO. We have lots of OEM approvals and work on lots and lots of platforms. One of the important ones for us here, or sort of series of aircraft, is the regional large turboprop range of aircraft from a number of manufacturers, and also some of the smaller ones. But really, at this kind of show with the geography, that's an interesting market for us. We're based in just near Southampton, well, between Southampton and Portsmouth, so on the south coast of the UK, about an hour and a half from London. It certainly is a competitive market, which I think is a good thing, certainly from the customer point of view, and gives people a lot of choice. I would say we've got a few things that really help us. One, we've got a lot of experience. We've been doing composite propellers since the early 90s, at least. So that really helps. We've got a lot of really skilled and experienced inspectors and technicians, and that adds a lot of value to operators. Another thing that I think is an advantage is we have our own regional offices in different places. So we have an office recently opened, a group office in the States. We've got one, we have full-time staff in Asia as well, and obviously our home base in the UK. A few other things that are really useful advantages. We've got pretty good inventory, which we're always working on and adapting to our sort of customer needs, which, you know, when people are under pressure with TAT and all these things, it's really valuable. And finally, we have our own quite significant engineering team, and we've developed a lot of our own proprietary repairs, which really make a huge difference as well to the operators. Well, I think it's probably similar stuff that you'll hear from a lot of people. Parts availability is still for us quite unpredictable. It does vary across platform, but there's still a lot of unpredictability there. There are always challenges in perhaps particularly after COVID, and I think it's settling down in terms of recruitment and training, and the absolutely crucial human element, which, you know, I have to say is definitely getting smoother and better, which we're really happy about. And obviously the backdrop of different economic and geopolitical circumstances. But I think, you know, our key is we just try and worry about what we can control, and don't really get too distracted by the noise. That's what we work on. I'd say our approach is always very customer-led. We're very close to our customers. I would say for the size of our business, we have a lot of people who are in a customer-facing role, so it's really important to find out what they need and how do we solve problems. And we've done that in a number of ways. I mean, I would say the designing our particular repairs has been a massive thing. And again, it's very customer-led. They tell us what the issues are. We work together, we collaborate, and try and come up with a solution. So that's one way. Another way, again, is position inventory and helping to alleviate those kinds of supply chain constraints. But I'd say that's the main thing, but it's really about just getting that information from the customer and working in a long-term partnership rather than a sort of transactional kind of way. Well, I certainly think I'm going to break my footstep record for trade shows this time, so that's a positive. But honestly, it's a really important show for us. We've got probably 5 years ago, we got very little from the Americas in general, but that's really increased over recent years, and we're seeing a real upward trend in that, which is fantastic. So it's a great opportunity to connect with existing customers and new customers from the entire American region and both continents. So yeah, it's been really positive so far, and we've still got a day and a half left, so yeah, see how it goes. So that's an interesting question, one that we sort of reflect on all the time. I suppose it's always nice to add new capability, so that's something we'd like to think about. Again, it's got to be worked nicely with our customers and obviously manufacturers to sort of structure something that's viable for us to do that. But I think really the big thing that we're really focusing on is our engineering efforts. I mean, that's having a real immediate impact with the repair design on our customers, and we've got lots of room to continue that. So I think that's our main focus. We are, like I say, we've recently set up a group office in the States. We will be, I think hiring additional resources there and building that up in conjunction as well with our bases in Europe. So yeah, I think more of the same and focus on what we're good at. And yeah, I think that's it really.